Greetings everyone and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, where in this episode I am going to do my best to clear our debt with the miller and get some sleep before we've got to be up in the morning to go on a hunting mission with someone who really doesn't like us and, let's be honest now, could easily just spear us in the back and say that I got killed by a boar. And no one would ask any... Well, actually, some questions would probably be asked given the situation. But I'm pretty sure he could convince everyone that, yeah, I died to a boar. I'm not keen on this. I'm really not keen. I think I'm going to be killed or be put into a position where I have to kill someone, which isn't great. So maybe I need all the friends I can get. So let's go and get this Miller's Quest resolved if we can. Now, first step towards that is getting back up to the executioner's home. You know what? Why aren't I running? Let's start training my agility. Let's keep things on the go. I don't know if jumping would help. Frankly, I'm not going to jump around. I refuse to bunny hop. I refuse to bunny hop in this. Henry refuses to bunny hop in this game. I do not refuse, however, from having some delicious, delicious noms on the way. Let's carry on, though. Right then. Question is, which way do we want to go? Hello, owl. Hoot to you too. Ideally, I would like to approach from outside of the house. Like, I don't want to just go straight up the hill. We've already seen that if I go up the hill too directly, I'll be at the house, but I want time to put away my torch. I don't want to try and navigate this forest in the middle of the night without a light. I feel that would be particularly hard. I think I've done a good job. I think we may be coming out in a clearing rather than next to a house. Hard to tell because my my night vision is extremely limited given how dark everything is. No, I think we've done a good job. Okay, time for the torch to go away. Can we see a house out here? No. Well, that's fine. Let's just carry on our way. But we want to approach from outside and we want to approach silently. So the moment I spot the house, we're going to have to... Oh, okay. And given the sound of my armor, let's actually deal with that. Oh my lord. Of course, yeah. Okay, so we don't need the helmet, hopefully. Don't need this, hopefully. I don't need the mail. Won't need the padded coif. I don't want the van braces. We're still quite conspicuous, though. How about I not have the villager's bow? Why is my conspicuousness so high? My conspicuousness is really high right now. But wow, that affects my noise. My lord. What about my gloves? Do they affect my noise? They do, but they also drop my visibility. Now, from what I understand, the difference between visibility and conspicuousness is visibility is if they can even see you at all, and conspicuousness is if they do see you, whether they'll look twice. Now, the problem is, I'm going to be sneaking around someone's house in the middle of the night. I don't think conspicuousness is even a factor at this point. If they see me, they know I'm not meant to be there. So visibility is much more important to me. So let's drop that down. For one noise, I get to drop 2 visibility, which seems like a good deal if you ask me. Sure, okay. Now, not that far away. Oh, is it because I'm drunk, perhaps? Of course. Let me have a quick look at buffs. Drunkenness. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think this may be... conspicuousness will also rise considerably. Right, okay, it's because I'm drunk. Damn it. I've got a couple of perks to take. I've got a perk on agility to take. Wow. Alright. What do I get with that? I've got Dodger. Lets you jump aside during combat. That's pretty cool. So that's where that came from. Featherweight. Falling will cause you 30% less injury. Well, you know what? I'm not going to bank on falling, so I'm going to hold on to that perk until I know what I want with it. I don't know what the whole cinching thing is yet. So I'm gonna hold off on that one too. Till the first time that I need to use my sword in combat. Why do I keep sounding like I'm moving around with armor on though? Now I do apologize once again. I am running, but we'll stop right by here. But I do apologize that it is going to be pretty dark. I'll, if I can remember, I will edit the darkness in post-production. But I'd like to preserve my experience as well. And I think it being really bloody dark is kind of important to it. Now then. Thankfully, we do have the light of the moon to see by. So I'm ever so slightly less likely to just walk onto a dog. But I can barely see what's on. I can see these are chickens. Mostly evidenced by the fact they're clucking. But, is that something? Yes, something is lying down on the ground there. So we're not going that way then. Going this way. Now, where are we going to find this bloody ring? Okay, well. Yes, I agree. I concur, Mr. Owl. Alright, let's head around the house. And we'll approach from the other side. Oh, I'm loving the starry sky, though. Especially like that little cluster of stars there. Glowing very, very brightly. I really like the starscape at the moment. Wonder if this is modelled at all. Oh, wow, we can see the town from over here, actually. Right, we've got some big foliage. Don't worry, there's nothing to see. Or at least if there is, I'm not seeing it either. Okay, moving through some foliage. Where's the door? Is this the door? Okay, this is the door. Are you a doggo? Or are you a hoggo? I think you're a hoggo. Yes. You're a hoggo who is dreaming. Dream well, say hog. Right. I see no dogs. I see hogs, but no dogs. Actually, is that a dog? Might be. I can't quite tell it. Okay, let's be our quietest selves now. Yes, that looks like a dog there. Looks like a dog over there. Or maybe another hog, actually. I may have gone around. Or, oh, no. Game, don't be weird with stairs now. This is a bad time. Oh. Okay. Softly, softly. There's a candle in here. Can I put it out? Yes, I know I'm in a private area. Can I put that candle out at all? I can rob things. I don't appear to be able to. I rob all sorts of things. I'm only here looking for a ring. I'm not going to take anything else. I feel that there's a small saving grace with this whole quest. Is that we know, or we've been told at the very least, that... okay, that's just the regular fire. That... Can I close this door without alerting anyone? I wonder. Oh, why did you get up? Softly, softly. We know that the ring was stolen off a corpse, so it does make it a little bit easier. I'm not going to go into someone's house and eat their food. Not when I'm also there to steal stuff. Even if that's stuff that I'm stealing, they stole. Is there a dog in here? Please tell me no. No, I think it's the hog outside. Oh, if only I could climb up. Move along the rafters. Oh, that would be such a good idea. But alas, no. Alright then. Let's continue in. Looks like there's a bit of a texture oddity there. Where is he? Is he even in here? Well, if he's going to be in the house, it's going to be in here. I am trespassing. Why has it gone from you're in a public place to trespassing? Oh, you do not look asleep. You do not look asleep. Maybe you're just staring. Oh. Don't tell me it's going to be in a chest. Alright. Well, the question is, if I try to access this, am I going to be visible? Well, biscuit for a biscuit. Have I been spotted? Listen. Listen carefully. Is anyone moving around outside? There we go. Why? That went really bad, really fast. Doesn't look like I've been spotted, though, or that I made a load of noise. Okay, let's try again. Be a lot better this time, eh? Okay, why did I stand up? I have no idea how you haven't noticed. What have we got? Dead man's ring! Yes!
What?
No, what?
This is nothing but an ordinary copper
Shut up!
band.
Shut
worth
up!
a 10 penny.
Shut your mouth, Henry! Oh my goodness! Henry! You are... It is by the grace of the God... of God, not of the gods. Remember? Christian setting. It is by the grace of God alone that we didn't get caught there. Unless the executioner is also deaf. And that was just not mentioned. I cannot believe that worked. Especially knowing Henry's like, what? This is a piece of rubbish. I didn't even fully read what he said. I just heard him say something about tin. Because I was so shocked. Why, Henry? We were sneaking in someone's house and picking locks right next to where they were sleeping. Oh, my lord. My heart beat a little bit faster from that. That was one of those moments in gaming where I actually... I feel a physical response to how stupid my character just was. Oh, my lord, Henry. All right, let's have a look at this item then. Dead man's ring. A ring acquired from the executioner who got it from a dead man. Okay, that's fairly simple. Just in case we're being chased down by doggos. I mean, we didn't hang around to find out, which makes a lot of sense, I'll be honest. Oh, my lord. I hope the miller appreciates it. I'm going to wake him up for this. I need sleep too, you scoundrel. I cannot believe that Henry just started. Oh, what just happened? Did I hurt myself? I did. I am such a derp. I hurt myself. There I was. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to have to worry about falling. Can I collect you? Oh, no, it's gone. And then I throw myself down a hill because I'm just so elated that my stupidity didn't get me run through or eaten by doggos. I wouldn't even be able to say they were bad boys for eating me. They wouldn't be. They'd be being good boys for eating me, unfortunately. Or at least killing me. No, they probably shouldn't eat me. Bad meat. Humans are not good meat. Bad meat. Right, okay, so... I can't believe that worked. I genuinely can't. Right, well, at least we can pay off our bloody debt. Let's go and talk to this miller. Find out what he has to say about whatever it was that Henry said. I hope he doesn't mind me just like showing up in the middle of the night. It's like, hello. I have things to say. There we go. Can I wash myself? I think I should. There we go. I am nice and clean. Though my soul is not free of guilt. I think it's going to be quite a lot of other things before we can clean my soul after this whole wretched affair. Alright. Oh, you swapped beds. Very well, that's quite useful. Hello.
Leave me be. I want to sleep.
I wanted not to have to steal things.
Shit. Sod off.
Fine. Okay, well, I'm going to at least drop off some things then. I can't use this right now, but I'm thinking of keeping hold of it for the time being. Don't need the page's sword, though. Let's drop that off. Is there anything else I want to drop off? I think... Have I got 2 torches? Yeah, I've got 2 torches, so let me drop off one of those. Don't need 2. There we are. Alright, well, I can grab a little bit of sleep then, I guess. What time is it? Yeah, we've got a little bit of time. I could probably sleep until 4. Maybe. If we're super lucky. Depends if the miller will get up, though. Oh, well. Let's get ready for bed. Once again, I'm going to sleep in my armor. Maybe a blacksmith's son, but I'm not a savage. Why a blacksmith's son would be savage, I don't know. But, yeah, you know, a peasant this and not noble that. Right, time for sleeps. I feel I've earned it, frankly. Alright, let's sleep until... Yeah, we'll grab 3 hours of sleep. I'll get us up to... Yeah, well... Wow, our energy is solid. Probably all the adrenaline about almost getting ourselves caught thieving. Oh, dear Henry. All of my nourishment gone. Actually, it's not going to be that low. Needed that tea to calm my nerves. Okay, wake up time. Wow. How did I manage to sleep? I have no idea. Even my dad doesn't snore that loudly, and he snores loudly enough that you can hear it, or rather you can feel it in your chest. Which is interesting, because he doesn't actually snore loud. It doesn't sound loud. But there's like a rumble that you can feel. He does snore quite badly. Good old dad. Right. Come on then, lazy bones.
No, clear off. Let me sleep.
Fine, then I'll bring the ring to you later. You've eaten too much. Oh no! Why? How much have I eaten? Oh, not that much. It should wear off reasonably fast. But you'll be heavy-handed and clumsy until you digest everything. Well, that's terrible. Actually, I looked that up. Food and poisoning. Henry is a man of flesh and blood, and so he must eat and sleep to survive and stay fit. It's not wise to ignore hunger. The longer you go without food, the weaker you get. If you fast long enough, you can even die. But one food is not like another. An apple won't fill you up like a roast duck, but it will stay fresh for longer, and some foods can be more effective for healing. The opposite to hunger is overeating. Stuffing yourself like a pig has the advantage that you won't need to eat for longer, but the full belly will slow you down, and like with hunger, your stamina will regenerate more slowly. You can see whether you need to eat in the Players tab under the picture of Henry and Nourishment. You can see whether you're hungry or overstuffed, not only in the Buffs tab, but also from the icon on your health indicator. You can also need to watch what you eat. If you eat or drink something that's spoiled, you can get food poisoning, which can only be cured by taking antidote potion. You can't tell you've been poisoned, but you can tell with this icon. Very well. Let's have a look at my buffs. Overeating. You've gorged too much food and you feel sick. Your maximum stamina is low. Well, that's useless. It's not too low though, so I guess we're alright. Okay, well, the miller isn't going to be up for a while, which is annoying. I need to get over to this. Let's go. Hopefully it's not going to take me too long. Oh dear, it's taking me much longer than I expected. Super long times are being taken. Stop there! Stop! 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 You needed to stop. Maybe I'm there in time. Flee! Quickly! Quickly! Where's the person I'm meant to meet? Where's the Lord? I'm meant to be here. Oh, there he is. Oh, thank goodness. So sorry. It was a long night. So, about hunting.
Here I am.
I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir.
No.
Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
Very well. Can't I borrow... At least I got an option this time. Okay, game? I accept. Thank you. I'm so glad that you're at least letting me take control of Henry before he says stupid stuff, rather than giving all of the decisions about what things he should say to a noble to his feet. Thank
Whatever
you.
you say.
Alright. Oh, man. I'm overstuffed that I'm going to have to be keeping pace with the horse. Oh, this day got pretty bad. Oh, hello, doggos. I've learned hunt. What about hunt? Hunting was always a source of meat and furs, mainly for the lesser nobility. For the aristocracy, courtly hunting was more for enjoyment, being much cheaper entertainment than tournaments, while providing similar thrills. Hunting became a favourite pastime, and chasing game with dogs became almost a ritual. Hunting weapons were similar to those used in battles: bows, crossbows, spears, daggers. Dogs were used to track and chase down game until the exhausted animal stood its ground in last defence. Then came the moment for the hunters, up till then only following the sound of the baying hounds, to down the animal with an arrow or spear. Finishing off the ground was done with a sword or dagger. Finishing off on the ground, sorry. Falconry, hunting with a falcon. My uncle has several birds of prey, actually, and does a little bit of falconry. Originating in the Orient and other specifically trained raptors, goshawks and sparrowhawks, was more of a fashion, a pursuit for both men and women. The poorer classes were not allowed to hunt in the forest, subject to strict penalties, with the exception of hare hunting. That does make sense. Oh my lord, you moved quickly. Apparently you didn't stop for me to read. I didn't realize that. I'm here. Oh, at least you're not moving too fast. Might even be able to keep pace with walking. No, I cannot. Very well. I'll just trot alongside like a good little dog. In armor. Ah! Hello? Ah. Really?
Let's go! Here!
Alright.
Hurry
Oh,
up,
please.
blacksmith!
Please don't run. A trot I can keep pace with, barely. Well, canter probably as well. If you gallop, you know you're leaving me behind, so enjoy hunting on your own, I suppose. I might reach you by the time you finish the hunt. Is this just going to be...
Look here,
Oh.
blacksmith.
Oh, thank goodness.
About that business at the alehouse.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Hanush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly.
Henry,
But that
calm
doesn't
down.
mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. You understand?
Yes, I do.
Yes. I
No,
was just-
What?
Henry.
Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was
All
a
right.
little upset.
Ah, I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard
True.
and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honour, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well,
Fair
it's
point.
all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt.
You know what? Maybe I was wrong about you. Maybe I was. That's something to think about. Judging books by covers and all that. I think I did you a disservice. Maybe this is going to be a good hunt, actually. Seems that this lordling
Let us talk of something else.
thinks of hunts as
Is this
sacred.
your first time hunting?
This kind?
Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful.
Very
And
well.
if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
Well done, Henry. You're learning. I'm proud of you, Henry. It does take a fair bit to bite back your quick retorts. Well done. You're learning restraint. Your father would be proud, I think. I'm walking through all of them in you. I don't think he'd be proud of that. He wouldn't necessarily not be proud.
Listen, I wanted to ask you about scallops.
I don't know if... that is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet.
Fair enough.
I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The
fair
humans attacked Skallets and, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want details.
Is it really necessary, sir?
You asked for it.
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... Well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
That will
Sure,
help.
even that would work.
We'll have to
Shush,
find
Henry.
out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here.
Okay.
We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
And don't dilly-dally. Let's
Very
try
well.
and get there before the day's out.
I've discovered more nests. I still don't know what I'm doing. Oh, instant fast travel. A little bit north. Well, actually, it's not that far of a walk, I suppose. Probably a few hours. Well, that being said, considering how quickly we travel in fast travel through the town, and that's not a very long walk at all. That's like a few minutes. Oh yeah, maybe not too bad. Very well.
We'll make camp here.
Rightio. Do I need to go get the wood? Set up the fire? I'm not sure if this... Oh, it looks like there is a camp already. Okay. See, the thing is, I wouldn't want to take away his enjoyment. If he comes out here to enjoy himself, you know, roughing it, if you like, then it wouldn't really do for me to just run around doing everything for him? Oh, food. Wait, no. I probably don't need it. Let me just double check. Do I not need it? No, I'm fine.
Bring me wine and bacon from the saddlebag.
Saddlebags. Okay. Let's get over here. Let's just try and be nice. I've got bacon. Got wine. Okay. Get wine, get bacon. There we are.
Coming up, sir.
At long last.
He is the nobility at the end of the day, and there's no point in us making this difficult for us or him, because that's the thing, is he has to act a certain way. It's expected. And I think that this, again, he's already proven to me that I may have been wrong about him. Confirmed delivery.
So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
It's actually been
I am.
more pleasant than I thought.
Although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Rattay for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
I have no experience. Well, I don't know. Does Henry have experience? I mean, he has said he has hunted some things before, probably in a different way, but what do you do with your time?
If I may ask, sir, what does a lord like you do all day?
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courtier or teacher dogging my footsteps. Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanush. Governing is no joke, at least most of the time. Only last week I had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
But that could be interesting too, couldn't it?
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard.
And sir, that old hag put a spell on my cow, and
Sir, my old woman is fucking half the village.
like
Wow,
a flock
okay.
of sheep bleating
Wow.
all the time. Even study is more interesting.
I wasn't expecting that third one. Right, okay. I don't know, that might be a bit of a sore topic, but he might actually like to talk about his parents. He might take pride in his parents. So yeah, well,
How come Hanush looks after you anyway?
For a start, he doesn't.
yeah, that was
look
a
after
poor
me.
choice of
I'm
words.
not an infant blacksmith's boy. Hanush is just managing my property until I'm an adult.
When will that happen?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that. I meant that you seem quite adult to me already, sir.
Well, it's
Good
hard to say.
recovery.
Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. Only they can't be bothered travelling halfway across the country just to assess the claim of some stripling. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my adulthood. Only
The king is gone.
just so.
That does kind of put you in a bit of a predicament, doesn't it? Okay, what are we going to hunt?
What are we going to hunt?
Please don't say balls.
Humans.
What? Humans? But
You should see your face. I got you there. We'll see what we can get. But I'd like to bag a boar.
Oh, no,
One,
really?
At least. And a few hares too, eh?
Here's I'm
But what about you?
good for.
Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Skalitz. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
Okay. No, I'm gonna hear him. He's told me about difficult things for him. I mean, in terms of how awful they were, I imagine not much of a comparison. But still, he's opened up about himself, and this is a good opportunity for us to at least, I hazard to use the word bonding, considering he's a noble, I'm not, but to smooth over some of the earlier roughness in our first impressions. All right.
I don't know, sir. I didn't have time to count them.
It was a miracle I escaped.
Both of my parents were killed in Skalitz, right in front of my eyes. The Cumans slaughtered my friends and neighbours, and it was a miracle I got away. I don't know what else I can add.
I'm sorry about that. But tell me, I heard in the tavern.
What, that Sigismund flew down on a dragon? That the Cumans have horns and hooves? I'm sorry, my lord, but for me, Skalitz isn't a tale of adventure to share over a tankard of ale.
All right. I understand.
Oh,
Well,
fair enough.
never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light.
Oh,
Got
thank
it?
goodness.
Yes, sir.
Alright, wait until dawn, apparently. Really? Do I have nothing else to do? To do anything, we have to wait until morning for the hunt. Ah. Well, that's actually fairly straightforward. No point in having any food. Can I pet the doggos? Ah, damn it. I want a loyal hound. So bad. So bad. Got, oh, an open chest. Got some lean-tos just to break the wind, I imagine. I've got another bedroll. Since that looks like the worst of the bed. Well, actually, got a couple of bedrolls around here, to be honest. These look like, well, scarcely bedrolls, honestly. That one at least looks somewhat, damn it, somewhat decent. Oh no, actually, they all look more or less just like cloth over the dirt. Anything in here? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, tried much? Oh, yeah, it's stealing. Damn it. Okay, well, when it was just some random chest out and about, I was a little bit excited for that. Okay. Right, so we need to, I believe, pass time until morning. Very well. Should I just sleep then, I guess? I'm out in the middle of the forest. I am... Oh, actually, yeah, we spent the whole day getting down here. Wow. I'm not going to take my armor off. I'm going to sleep in my armor because I'm out in the middle of nowhere. When I'm at home or when I'm in someone's house, yes. Okay, taking armor off, at least take your boots off. But when out and about, not only am I probably going to be pretty chilly, but in addition to that, I'm just waiting for something to attack us? No? Okay. I guess I was a little bit worried about nothing. Oh, no, it's slowing right down now. Super slowing down. Why is it super slowed down there? Oh, okay. I thought we were going to have a bit of a fight there. Game saved. Right, yep. And on else up. Oil doggos. Oh, wow. I guess I need to wait a little bit longer. Oh well. Park my bum. What? Oh, he's I had no idea what was going on there. Right. What is my nourishment at? Only 78. We could possibly push her a little bit further. Can I eat from here? Deal with the... Oh, I can deal with the fire. I can cook an item. So what's dealing with the fire then? Can I... Oh. And just turn it on or off. Cook an item. I can cook a chicken. Could I? She didn't know what it is. Oh, I suspect she didn't. Will that actually be cooked? Have I got a cooked, not poisonous chicken? Freshness, though. 0%. It would last a little bit longer now, though, but, yeah, I don't, no. I think we'll just drop it. It's fine. Except... That was a bit of a shame. There you go, Doggos, if you'd like it. Okay, well, let's pass a little bit of time, then. Yeah, sure. Really? Okay. Well, my lord awoken yet? My lord alive? Oh, just needed to talk to him. Okay.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Another
Sir?
thing, apparently.
Not now, blacksmith. Keep it for morning.
It is. It is morning.
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
Really? Such a renowned hunter needs help?
You
What?
wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Wouldn't think of it.
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hares wins.
Oh, and if you don't
Okay.
have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself.
Oh,
After all, there's
very
no
kind of you.
sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
Maybe I was a bit hasty. No, sure, okay.
By all means, Sir Hans.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face.
May well be,
Now
actually.
turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
Okay. Right, well, over here. Compete with Sir Hans at hunting. Very well. Better hunting arrows. There are many types of arrows available in medieval archery: wounding and piercing arrows for combat, hunting arrows for shooting game, etc. They can all vary in quality too, and a good bow won't shoot bad arrows well, or vice versa. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty cool. Hunting arrows, want those. Maybe some stuff. I've already got a villager's ash bow. A CX. Weapon type. Hunting sword. Originally a hunter's weapon, which served to finish off prey and to butcher the carcass. Due to its similarity to the short sword, it began to be carried by burghers whose social status warranted carrying an ornate weapon. Contrary to the short sword, however, it has only one sharpened edge and is unsuited for stabbing. Many of them lack crossguards, making it worse for blocking. Ah, okay. Still, I can actually wield that one. Okay, I need to drop things off. That's as good as this one, so we'll take that. We're going hunting. You know, if we're actually going hunting, there's no reason for me to take all my heavy armor. We'll take some of it, of course, but most of it, actually, I would imagine. What have I got on at the moment? Let's have a look at my armor. So, want all of those. Mail collar. No, we'll drop those. Definitely keep my van braces, though. Yeah, I think that'll be fairly solid, and that'll allow me to grab a little bit more as well. Right, I would like... Can I get a reasonable amount of these? Well, yes, I can. Well, yeah, okay. Right, seems that we're off on the hunt. We'll compete this. Mind you, the rain will actually work to our benefit, I should imagine. Simply because it's going to be a lot harder for the animals to hear us coming. Alright, weapons. I would like... I can't use this yet, which is a bit of a shame. The hunting bow. I'm going to take my regular hunting arrow then. I think these are probably better ones. Stab damage of 80. What's this one? 110. Wow. Where is the better hunting arrows? Power modifier 1.1. What is this villager's ash bow? Does this tell me anything about whether it can... I don't know how to tell if that's a good hunting weapon or not. Okay, do I need my shield? Actually, no. No, I don't need my shield. Not if we're going hunting. Wow, that's I'm fighting a boar. You know what? I'll keep my shield with me. I really hope we don't. But we're hunting hares, so it shouldn't be too much a problem. Pull out my bow. Right. Okay, where are we off to then? Looking for hares. Are there any map indications here? Or am I just wandering around in this forest? Oh, we're not actually that far from Talmberg. Okay. Let's have a look over our quest. Right. In the course of my training, I've had a non-tyrannical agreement. We set off together on the hunt. The time passed quickly on the way, and soon we arrived at the campsite where we spent the night. We've hardly settled down in the camp, and Sir Hans was already ordering me around. No doubt he's used to having servants around. Well, he is noble. Well, what could I do? I brought him the wine and bacon he asked for. It was already too late to go hunting, so we slept overnight. The wait begins. I have to shoot as many hares as I can before noon. Oh, we've got a fair bit of time then. And let's keep our eyes out. Don't want to be making too much noise, but I want to cover a bit of distance, because I doubt there's going to be many hares nearby. Now, the thing is, how well is this game going to show me things like droppings? Whether I'm near a warren. I mean, I know where I would look for a... I know where I would look for a warren in a forest, but okay. Let's try about there. That is way too long. Thankfully, the hare doesn't seem to notice. About there. Nope. Oh wow, there are 3 here. Why am I so bad at this? I'm still zeroing in where I need to aim with the bow. Right there. Oh, that was so close. I can't believe this rabbit hasn't already moved, though. It should have. I am so horribly embarrassed by how bad I am at this. Okay. That is going to just go wild. It wasn't actually that far off. Let me allow my stamina to get back. Okay, now, try. And about there. Sod it. I'm not going to have any arrows left. Also, yeah, this rabbit would already be gone. Oh, there we go. Hunted game is a great source of meat, but if the hunter wants to get the trophy of offal, he has to learn the appropriate perk. Oh, I have to learn how to skin and gut things. That's pretty cool. I'm well aware this is probably terrible for people watching, but understand that my hand in the game is wobbling crazily. I'm not doing that myself. Okay, got 2. Did any of the arrows that I failed... Loot. Steel? But that one... Well, how else is he going to know I've killed it unless I just take a tally? I don't know, maybe. We'll see. There was an arrow I was trying to pick up, not the bloody mushroom. Oh, broken arrow, really? Oh, I suppose that's fair. Let's got quite a lot of hair meat, actually. Can I get any more? Oh, good! One of them didn't break. Keep an eye out. I love this game for not having a button that lets me see these things on the ground. Like, it just pops up a notification of where they are. There we are. Hunting arrow. Good. How many hunting arrows have I got? Let's have a quick look. I've got... Actually, so many. There's another one. Grab these. I suppose it's not want not, after all. I think one of them scarpered, though. This isn't a bad place to go for the rabbits, I would say. Given how clear it is. But more than likely that's the only ones we're going to see there. One did walk off, but keep our eyes open. Lots of mushrooms around, but that's not why we're here after all. Now, this is also really late for us to be hunting hares. I mean, you'll kind of see them out in the day, but the best time is at dawn and dusk. Just as the failing light. Just kind of in between it being light and it being dark. That's the best time to be out looking for rabbits. There we go, I spot you. Let's creep up. Let's not get too close. Maybe Henry is just this stealthy. Realistically, there's no way I should be this close to a rabbit without having noticed that I'm here. Especially a hare. Hares are amazing. Let's get a little bit closer. I want a better shot. Doesn't seem that I need to be stealthy here at all. A little bit undershot. I see a deer in the distance over there. I wonder if grabbing one of those would impress my lord. Did that arrow... Was it broken? I am wasting arrows, unfortunately. Is that the hare there, or is that a mushroom? I think that's a mushroom. I think the hare may have darted into the underbrush. No, it hadn't. Oh, and it also didn't run nearly as far as it should have. Let's try there. About that. Bingo. Okay, not too bad. Now, come back! Stupid hare. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to catch my bloody hare. Come back here, you. There we go. Grab everything. Sorted. And here's down here. Don't see anything moving around. I'm going to continue working in the forest above. Also, I'm not sure what season it is. Let's hope that it's not... There's a hare down there. There's also a deer, but that is not why we're here. Take you out, shall we? Oh, just a little bit over. About there, I think. Drat. Need to adjust my aim slightly. There we go. That was a couple of shots there, unfortunately. Grab one of those. Sounds like his lordship is nearby. Oh, no, don't want it. Oh, I'm overburdened, really? Oh, that's just bloody annoying. Thought I'd done a good job of not being overburdened, frankly. Well, at least one of them came back. Is that a hare? Is that a hare or is that a deer? Ah, it's two. No, they're deers. Never mind. We were just further away. Oh well, as long as we don't come across any boars, we're okay. Fine, you can just leave. It doesn't seem that the hares care what's going on around it, which is kind of weird, but... I wonder if hunting is going to be a big part of the game, though. That would actually be pretty cool. Not that we would probably get much opportunity to, since if this is anything like where I grew up, then someone owns that forest. I mean, granted, it wasn't really... It was the Lord of St. Henry's forest, but it wasn't a Lord of St. Henry's anymore. Still, back in the day, it would have been considered quite bad for you to just be randomly hunting. That is what is known as poaching, and is frowned upon. This rain is getting a little bit full on. What's the time? Oh, we got loads of time yet. Loads of time. Well, we got half as much time as we had. I cannot believe I missed you. Quickly about there. Come on. Oh, he's so close. So close. Yeah, too far. Now, Henry. Damn it. Oh, once more. About that. No, that was well off. I can't believe how bad I'm getting. I was good for a little bit, and now I'm really bad at it. But it seems that if I actually hit the thing, the arrow that I strike it with does not break. Which is particularly kind. Any more hairs around? Any easier hairs? None that I can see. Come on then. Let's try again. And about there. No. Come on, Henry. Stop wobbling your arm. Oh, I can't wait until I've got high enough archery skill that wobble goes away. Apparently it does around level 5. Oh, that was so close. Why the hare does not care that I'm shooting right next to it, I have no idea though. Bingo! Okay, oh, goodness. And then, all of the meat. We've actually got a decent amount of meat there now. Look how many arrows were right next to it. That's just frustrating, because I probably can't easily pick those up now. Oh no, I managed to get it. Good. Any other hunting arrows around? Yes, there we go. And any others? Yep, another broken arrow. Maybe I can get them fixed in some way. Oh my lord. So many arrows just around this corpse. I'm a terrible hunter. Is that a hare? No, I don't believe it is. And all that. Very well. What else have we got up here? Those aren't hares, are they? They're just stumps. Did one of those stumps twitch any ear? No, it did not. Aha. Let's see over there. Close. Let's see how close we can get when we're trying not to be noticed. Not very close. Okay, that's good enough. You missed this now, Henry. Oh, my lord. At least you didn't miss too badly, I suppose. Oh, my lord. Problem here is I'm not sighting down the bow the way I normally would. I've reached a new level in hunting. Marvelous. What does that actually affect? Where are all the million arrows that I shot there? There we go. Another one, I think. Is there another one? Maybe not. Let's have a look at my hunting skill. Hunting. So how does this one affect? Hunting skill increases the amount of meat and other useful materials you recover from your animal kills. New perk points unlock at 3, 5, 8, so on and so forth. Enables you to get antlers from hunted animals. Enables you to remove tusks from hunted animals. You'll be able to get offal from hunted game. You'll be able to skin dead animals. You'll cause wild animals 20% more damage. Wild animals will be less skittish when you're close. And your conspicuousness and visibility fall sharply in woods, so you can be stealthier. Useful especially when stalking people. Wow, okay. So I need to get my hunting skill up. Well, actually that makes perfect sense when you think about it. If I'm good at hunting in the woods, and I'm going to be good at hunting people too, because they generally have significantly less potent senses. Anyone else in here? No, really not down there. That would have been a perfect place for a warren. A little ditch like that. Some deer. Anything else? I can't run anymore because I am massively overburdened. Generally, I want clearings, though. A little bit easier to shoot in, even though not strictly the best place to be looking for rabbits in. Well, I mean, rabbits might go for clearings. They don't tend to like to dig their warrens directly into the roots of a tree, but reasonably close by. I'm not seeing anything around here now. I can definitely hear some doggos in the distance. It's probably my lord out there. How much time we got? Getting close now, so I need to start generally making my way back to camp, I would say. I'm just going to put a marker there. So I've got that marker on my map, and I'm going to slowly make my way back there while looking for more game. I'm actually enjoying this. Yeah, the bow mechanics are a little bit wonky. I'm not able to sight properly down the bow. Usually whilst drawing a bow. Assuming the bow is the right height for me, is the right length for me, then when fully drawn, you'd rest the bowstring more or less just against your lips, really. You draw in almost as if you were kissing the bowstring, and then you'd sight practically down the bowstring. If you could, you'd notch a little ring into the bowstring, just kind of weave it into it. Like some sort of little wooden ring or something like that. Such that when the bowstring is drawn taut, the ring is vertical. It's drawn vertical by the tension in the bowstring. And that way you can see through the ring. So you can actually look directly through the bowstring. You can sight your bow much, much better. And you just draw it all the way back until it just rests against your lips. And you just swing the bow through. Much like everything else, if the prey is on the move, then you lead your bow through it. And then, like, I tend to find that it's a lot easier to draw the bow up from behind through the creature, because you get a sense for how quickly it's moving. And then you just let the bow move a little bit ahead of it and then loose. Depends how far away. Generally, if you're going to hunt with a bow, you'd want to be practically on top of them. It's not quite the same as a gun. You can't guarantee a clean kill. So bow hunting is a lot more about being able to stalk your prey and get very, very close. Enough that you can guarantee you're going to hit something important. Ideally, the heart. You wouldn't want to shoot at something and then just have it run off in pain, and then you couldn't confirm that it was dead. My father has taught me that if I'm going to shoot something, then I need to be sure that I'm going to kill it. Otherwise, don't take the shot. There we go. I will pick you up. I'm a little bit sad that I cannot see any more hares. They're not going to be down by the road, I don't think. They'll be closer in the forest. They're unlikely to want to get that close to that. Alright, I've got to wait until before noon. I wonder if I have to be back there by noon. That's an interesting call. Another mushroom I wouldn't mind grabbing if I had the chance. Is there anything else here? I can't imagine that I'm going to win. Especially if he's gone somewhere good, where there were loads of hares. I spent way too long on each kill. With this rain, most of them would have been driven underground at this point. That being said, it's probably exactly the same for him too, so... The sky is really opening up. But yeah, on the topic of hunting, it's been a very long time since I've hunted. Very long time since I've needed to. Never hunted for sport. It was always... As I've mentioned a few times, and though it's a weird kind of juxtaposition because I would say that I've had a good education. I've led a fairly good life, but I came from an incredibly, almost depressingly poor family. And I think I've mentioned a few times how my parents had to like burn their clothes and even their shoes just to keep the fire going for me and my brother when we were babies. And so yeah, hunting was pretty much a very big part of our actual food. So it was important that we learned it fairly early on. We were used to hunting and the kind of grim realities of the hunt. My father made a point that if we were going to eat something, then we needed to know where it came from. There was no good just going to a supermarket and thinking like, oh yeah, just meat comes in packets. No, we needed to be acquainted with the fact that something died so that we could have that. Hello, ears. And... Oh, no, that was help. How about there then? There we go. And my bow skill has gone up. Hooray! There we go. Grab all of that. Oh, wait. I want the arrow. Arrow. I want the arrow. Give me the arrow back. There we go. And... Alright, anything else around? I wonder how many he's got. I wonder if he had his dogs in, because the dogs would have been amazing. You could just retrieve it. Depends if they were more for tracking the kill, more pointers rather than retrievers. I'm not seeing anything. And also, why am I in the way of what you're going to shoot? That seems remarkably dumb. Remarkably dumb. I'm going to wander off a little bit further. It's good enough that I stole one of your kills. It's going to make it a lot easier for me to win. But I strongly suspect that we've spent way too much time wandering and not enough time actually hunting. We don't know this area. And I've been looking around to see if there were any like simulations of the things that you'd look for, like rabbit droppings, scratching, like furrows and stuff like that. And obviously the warrens themselves. But no, I haven't noticed them. If they are there, I simply missed them. To my shame, but I don't think there were any. So it seems that you just wander around until you spot something that has spawned, which is fine. I mean, you know, this game isn't a hunting game at the end of the day, so doing that kind of stuff is rather expensive in terms of the design of the game. A lot of time would have to be spent setting up the systems, because if you're going to do it, you need to do it believably. It's like games that include horses, but then you come to very quickly realize that the coders, nor the animators, nor the artists have ever ridden a horse, and they don't know how they move. That's so remarkably off-putting. The horse might look like a horse, because you can easily get an idea for how a horse looks. You just look at pictures. But for how a horse moves, I mean, I guess you could just watch videos or something like that and get an idea. But I don't know. I think those who've actually ridden a horse would be able to do a much better job. And it's one of the things I loved about Team Ico. When they were doing Shadow of the Colossus, they paid to take all of their designers and executives out on horse riding, so they'd actually get an idea of what a horse felt like, how it moved, as much through how it felt moving underneath you rather than just how it looked. And I think Aggro is testament to how good a job they did with that. Okay, I'm not seeing anything around here. It's getting darker and darker and harder to see because it's getting lighter and lighter in my room because it is morning and the sun is up and it's coming through my window. I might actually have to get up and close the curtains at the moment, but oh, hello there. And and come on quickly. Oh, again, Henry, come on, you've only got a few moments. shot it. Damn it, Henry. That was almost good until your hand jerked right at the last moment. Rather. This is... Please don't shoot at me, Lord. I like to live. This is ridiculous, though, the fact that I can just walk up to it. That is definitely a point against. Definitely a point against. And the fact that the rabbits aren't scarpering the moment they hear the arrow whizzing by. Fine. You have embarrassed me enough now. It's time to end this charade. Apparently. Apparently not. Rabbit is quite happy with the charade continuing for a little while. Oh, thank goodness. I've got a new point in vitality. Excellent. Let's grab all of this. I'm getting very, very overburdened now, though. No. No. Come out of there. Thank you. Hopefully I can just hand in all of this meat. And we'll be done with that. What's the time now? Oh! Oh, no. If I waited, I would wait past noon, but it is not yet noon. Okay. Hello there. Oh, no. And... I almost took you out there, actually. Very nearly. I've only got a few seconds, I'm sure, before it's over with here. And I am so sorry that I look so clumsy doing this. Hopefully, the levels that I'm getting in archery, this is going to make a difference. At some point I'll be able to shoot straight. Right now, having a bow is absolutely useless to me. There we go, thank goodness. Get in there. Loot you. Proof of the kill. Surprised I'm not like taking ears or something. Something significantly less heavy than meat. But on that note, gonna have a quick look at this though. No. Ooh, okay. What we got? Vitality. Thick-blooded. You bleed slower. You run faster. But also tire faster. Sprinting is 20% faster, but costs 20% more stamina. And Marathon Man. You run slower, but keep it up for longer. Your sprint speed is 20% slower, but demands 20% less stamina. I think I'm going to go with Sprinter. If I am running, I want to run quickly. So we'll grab that one. I believe there were 2 heads around here. Sure of it, in fact. Any more? Don't see any more. I mean, there's no way that I can now run, so... I may actually have to drop some stuff soon. Alright. Completed. Okay. Well, apparently I've got to head back there now. I don't need that map marker after all. Can I remove the map marker? Go back to camp. Can I delete that? There we go. Oh, it's going to be a long walk. How high did my archery get, actually? I would like to know that. Bow. I got up to 2. Ugh. We've got 2 and a solid bit more levels before we can get it. And no, I'm not going to shoot. I'm not going to cheat. But we've got 2 and a bit more levels, a good bit more levels, before the bow will stop wobbling quite as aggressively. Maybe it'll just come down to at that level I'll be able to hold my breath or something. I'm not sure, but the longer you hold, you've got the bow drawn. The harder it is, and the more wobble is going to be there, that much is obvious. But right now it wobbles immediately, which is really difficult to work with. My best shots seem to be when I immediately loosed. Right, okay. There is... Oh, okay. Just a hand. I hope I can put some of this meat in the pot. Once the hands get here, of course. Can I see Sir Hans at all? Can I see him on the map? No. Okay. I guess I could just pass a little bit of time. Sure. Let's wait. My energy's at 88. That's actually not too bad. My nourishment is pretty low, though. Hopefully it doesn't drop below 50 here. At the tick of the hour. No, it doesn't look like it. So if I can cook some of this rabbit meat, then I should be able to eat. It'll probably be okay.
Bunnies have you taken down? So, what have you bagged?
Okay. Let's get up then. Oh, actually, I did have some food in it, didn't I? Let's see. What kind of food did I have? I had some dried meat. What did that give me? Nourishment of 6, energy of 0.5. I've got quite a lot of that. This is as heavy. I'm going to eat some of the dried mushrooms. And that'll do. Alright, let's have a chat then.
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well.
Did I?
Why do you ask? You were right on my arse the whole time.
What?
Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victory?
Really, Henry?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now come along.
35!
Let's go and hunt some real game.
Ooh, okay. We reached a new level in hunting. Well, that was fantastic. We actually won. My lord. Wasn't expecting that at all. I need to drop some of this off, though.
Follow me.
Alright. Give me a second. I'm carrying, like, a ridiculous amount of things. Oh, wait. I'm not looking at the right place. Food. I've got so much hair meat, I don't even know what to do with it all. Move it all. That's not what I wanted to do. I'll take that back. I'll take the dried meat back. That back. Did I only move? I hope I only moved. No, apparently I did not. What else did I leave? So I left something. What am I carrying then? It's so heavy. Maybe it is this. Let me drop these off then. I'll drop that in. What? How much was I holding of those? I'm only holding 2. Most curious, I must confess. Either way, I need my stuff back, I would say. If we're going to be hunting real game, I know what that means. That means balls. Yes, I am terribly afraid of hunting bulls. I feel that is completely fair. Oh, it's probably all these arrows I'm carrying. Okay. I should drop some of these off. Let me quickly drop. Well, first let me equip myself. Oh my lord is already gone. Let's get all these. It seems that I'm remarkably heavy now. No, what? I don't even... How? I have no idea how that all worked. But I would like to take some of the food. If I could. Yeah, I'll take all of those. I'll take these. That'll do. Okay, that's good enough. Where have I got to go? Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, I've got to be over there. My bad. Other way. Sod it. What I'm worried about is something that used to happen quite a lot. Is the Lord would try to track down a bull. The bull would get into a thicket. The Lord would be like, I'm not crawling there, you're crawling there. And then suddenly you're trying to fight a bull in a thicket or in its burrow with a spear. And then the bull kills you because it's a bull. The only thing that might save me is that he's like, oh, no, I want to hunt deer. But he's already said he wants to hunt a bull. This is going to be bad. And yeah, no, it absolutely can and will kill me. I mean, I don't know if this game really models bulls properly, but they are a terror. He has got 2 hounds, though. So that might not be too bad. Maybe the hounds could harry the boar a bit. Where is he? I've lost him. Too worried about being killed by bulls. Let me up my stamina return. Here we are. Hello. I'm here.
See here, a wallow. And it's been freshly rooted.
I knew it!
There'll be boar somewhere nearby.
I knew it!
So,
We're gonna
just
die!
like last time, slow and quiet, whatever you do. Understand? Or
Right.
watch out for them from the top of that mound there.
Which man? This one? Okay. Looks like it's just going to be a cutscene. I was worried about nothing.
You want to take him down with an arrow?
Certainly. Why wouldn't I?
You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears.
I told you!
Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
All you're going to do is wound it. It'll either charge us or it'll charge in the opposite direction.
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good.
Really?
Quiet. So, next time you try to tell me
Fair
I
enough.
can't kill a boar with an arrow,
Take that!
after him, fetch!
The arrow was in a reasonably
Mount
good
up,
place though.
Henry,
You kind of
we'll
want
chase
to
down
aim
that
for the
swine.
under the armpit, kind of from the back, because then you'll more than likely hit the heart if it goes into the chest cavity or the lung. Either one. Generally, you want to hit the heart though, because that'll drop it. Whereas if you hit the lung, it's gonna bleed out, but it'll probably still be able to run away like that. Well, at least you've wounded it, and you are chasing it down with your bloody horse. Run down the boar. Objective what? I hardly got any chance to try. What do you mean objective failed? I was going to bloody run down a boar. He's got a horse and dogs. I've got feet. And I die easily on tasks. But yes, for the record, that is absolutely how you hunt a boar, is with spears. You don't... I mean, I suppose you could. Like, again, if you can hit it in the heart or something possibly important, then you'll take it down. Where am I heading? Really? This whole area? Hello, rabbits. I think he headed in this direction. Damn it, I didn't actually pay enough attention. Wasn't expecting to have to chase him down. Especially wasn't expecting to immediately fail. Oh, hello. Have you seen a lordling chasing a bull? Hello? Oh. Apparently not. Apparently he has not. Oh, I'm out on the edge now. Okay, well, let's keep looking around. I've got to try and find that bull as fast as I can. I'm still in the area because it's showing me on the compass. I need to get somewhere I can see. Oh, is that his horse? No, it's not. It's a tree trunk. We've got some sort of camp, tents. They might have actually seen a lordling.
You Hungarian cunts! It takes 3 of you to handle 1 check!
Okay. Okay, I think I found him. I think they found him, actually. As it happened, they did know where it was. Oh, they wasted no bloody time.
Hey, you! You sodomite! What's it like to be fucked by a horse, eh?
Wow. Okay, well... How many enemies are there? Okay, let's be quiet now. Why am I out in the middle of... No, stay down. Wish it was an indicator that I was actually stealth.
Look here! You bitch! Show me your tits! Come
What?
now, stop pretending to be a man and get those udders out!
Wow. Might just leave you here. Honestly, that was bloody fast work. You got out of my sight for a few seconds.
Cunts. It takes 3 of you to handle 1 check!
Few seconds, you already got yourself captured. And tied up. How? Where's your horse? Where are the dogs? Oh, they better not have hit the dogs.
Yes.
Hello?
Just you wait.
Oh, bugger.
I'll have you yet.
Why haven't I got my... But oh no. Thank you. Ah! You're right there. Why have I not drawn my weapons? Please be drawn with the weapons. There we go. Did you just shoot your friend in the back? That's fantastic. And okay. I want to keep your friend between. That's perfect. Yep. Stab. Okay. Ouch. That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. Where's your friend? Nope. 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 Stab him. Stab him. Chop him. Stab him before he gets his sword out. And again. Wow. Will you please shut up? I'm trying to save your life. I'm really out of stamina. And he's out of courage. Come back here, you scallywag. I will chase you down. Tackle. Okay. Oh. Sorry. Come back here. Come back, you. Nope. I will untie him in a moment. There we go. And follow. No, you're not getting away, human scum. Oh. Oh. Huh. That escalated. Still happy that we fought down them balls. I'll take the bandages, though. What else have you got? How do all of these things stack up against what I've got is what I want to know. Minimum agility of 6. I don't have it. Leather gloves. Are they better than mine? No, they're not. But you? No, they're not. Red hose. Condition is 59%. What have I got at the moment? I've got tight olive hose. Condition is 93%, so new. Enforced male collar. Human bow. Wow, that requires a lot. It requires an awful lot, but that is a much better thing than I've got. Wounding arrows. I'll take all of those, thank you. And now I'm too heavy. That is unfortunate. Do I have anything I can drop off? I'll drop off the better distance arrow. Anything that... Have I got a bunch of broken arrows? Did I actually pick those up? Yes, I did. Drop those off. Not quite enough. Alright. Well, no, I'm going to keep those. What else can I drop? Wow, that really did escalate so fast. I've got so many bandages. You know what? Okay, fine. I'll drop some of my bandages. Let's drop 5. There we go. That's good enough. Well, that's been dealt with. Let's go and find the other one. If I can't use it, I will take it so I can sell it. Also, I suppose I should untie my lord. No, of course I'm not. Here you go.
I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
Oh, they roughed you up too.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Wow.
Look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
Are you sure? Well, are we joshing around as friends right now? I did to save you. No, I'll apologize.
I apologise, sir. I'm just glad you're all right.
I'm yanking your pizzle, you dolt. Thank you for rescuing
that was good.
me.
I can't tell with
The
them
wound
yet.
doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those cumin swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse is bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here.
Let's go then. I've had quite enough excitement already.
Can I not treat him at all? I guess maybe I can't, actually.
It's Lord Capon.
Walked all the way back? I know.
Here, everybody! You, help him!
In slow motion. For drama. Oh, wow. Yeah, there could be infections. Who knows what they did with their blades?
How's it possible, Ratsig? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
1 day on the job. Well, 2. 3 days on the job already promoted.
Thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery.
Has he recovered? That's good.
Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
If you did want to mess someone up, you would
Sorry to
simply
interrupt, sir,
soak your blade in pig's
but
blood
I've
or
urgent
something.
tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Kurva!
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, that's his favourite one.
Well, Vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Right?
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be 2 men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
Really?
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
Soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And, give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. He'll need it.
Thank you, sir.
I'm not going to be able to afford to feed a horse.
Go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
It was
I won't let you
really
down, sir.
the price of buying a horse that was the problem. It was the price of feeding and stabling a horse that was the problem. Oh my lord. Well, that escalated massively from
damn it.
a fairly nice little chat whilst out hunting to suddenly I've got to come do all sorts of things.
Just what that Neuhof stable boy told us.
You know what though?
Get your arses mounted up and let's ride out.
Let's find out what's going on.
Maybe we'll...
But on that note, we're going to be wrapping up this episode. It has gone on way long enough, and it looks like we're just going to be a string of main quests and not very much time to break. So we're going to wrap things up there. I really do hope you enjoyed. It was a bit of an interesting one. Nice and kind of gentle. Just 2 men bonding over a hunting trip. A little bit of competition. Suddenly, balls and then cumin. Still happy that it was cumin instead of the balls though. But yes, next up, we may even be finding the scallywag who took the sword. Well, no, he's not a scallywag. He's an outright... Well, I'm not even going to say what he is. It would be rude. But that's going to be it from me. So please do leave a like below if you liked, and sub if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next episode. But until then, do take care, everyone.